everyone. Good evening. I'm a doctor, an OBGYN by profession. I first learned about Our Lady of Naju from a friend way back 1995 when we were still medical student. And then this friend of mine, she was Korean, and Mama Julia is going to visit their home. So she invited me and another friend to go to their house. I met Mama Julia there. I didn't know anything about her, but I remember now Our Lady of Naju statue was so sweet. And then my friend gave me a rosary. She asked me to give it to Mama Julia so Mama Julia will bless the rosary. And when Mama Julia gave it back to me, the rosary was already emitting a very sweet scent which was not present when I initially gave it to Mama Julia. At that time, I was praying to Our Lady that my mother will not get blind. One of her eye was already blind, and the doctor said that there's a very high chance of her other eye being blind again. At that time, I was praying that Mommy will not get blind. And my mom did not lose her eyesight until she passed away. And then in 2019, my colleagues and I, who are all doctors, we went here to Naju, and I bought a 22-inch statue of Our Lady of Naju. At that time, there was no fragrance coming out from the statue. When I arrived home, I reverently placed the statue in our altar and kissed the statue's face. And I noticed that it has a very sweet scent. And then, even though I was exhausted from the trip, I prayed the Holy Rosary. And while praying the Rosary, my second daughter came out of her room because the sweet scent permeated her room even though the door was closed. And then after praying the Holy Rosary, I kissed the statue again, and now the scent was already below her chest. And then I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I again kissed the statue, and now the fragrance has already reached her feet. I asked a sister at that time what if they placed anything in the statue so that it's emitting a sweet scent. Sister said they did not put anything in the statue. She just said that it was Mama Mary who wanted my family to experience the sweet presence of Mama Mary. The sweet scent lasted for 1 week. In 2020, when COVID hit, my father, unfortunately, was one of the first few who was affected by COVID. When Dad had COVID, it was new disease, no treatments was invented yet. So at that time, and so many people were dying. So he was admitted at the hospital. I remember to bring the holy blanket, the Naju blanket. And while my dad was in the hospital, he was actually telling me he wanted to go home already. He said if he's going to die, he might as well die at home. But of course, being a good daughter, I do not want to bring him home. Instead, we prayed and I covered him with the Naju blanket. Our family relied heavily on prayers, especially to Our Lady of Naju. I messaged Sister, I asked her to please pray for Daddy and me also because I was taking care of Daddy in the hospital. I was afraid I will also have COVID. So at that time, we relied on Our Lady of Naju and Jesus to heal my dad and for me to not be affected by COVID. He said he was so exhausted. He just wanted to sleep. He do not have the strength to eat. He said he just wanted to lie down. He said it's so difficult for him to breathe. at that time. So I also put drops of the holy water in Dad's drinking water, and also in the oxygen tank has the water. It greatly helped Dad. He started to feel slow relief from his difficulty in breathing. And thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mama Mary. My dad got healed, and we were discharged from the hospital 10 days later. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Mama Mary, for saving Daddy and for helping us be discharged from the hospital. Thank you, Our Lady of Naju, Mama Mary, for always helping me. I always call on you whenever I have problems. Especially, I message our Naju sisters if I have very big problem, and they always promise to pray for me. And thank you, Our Lady, for always answering my prayers.
I'm the second daughter of Ella, and this is our first time coming to Naju as a family. But we've been praying to Our Lady of Naju for a very long time, ever since Mommy first came here and she brought home the statue. And for me personally, I always pray to Mama Mary to ask for guidance during my exams. And my mom bought the rosary and I always wear it before the exam. And also the small picture of the Blessed Mother exams, and I feel like it has helped me a lot because, well, I passed all my exams, thankfully, and now I'm on my last year of medical school, and I'm very grateful for all the guidance that I have received from Mama Mary. Mama Julia, we love you and pray for you from Gaspar family.